this microphone thing figured out? Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Thank
Right
you
now
for
they're
putting
saying
up
both
with
are
all
good.
the microphone changes.
I don't know. Maybe you're just too loud. And all right.
Yeah, I'm
think everything's
the
working.
loud one.
All
Clearly.
right. Here we are.
Woo!
How'd that go?
She is very, very educated
Yes.
in
Very
urban
smart.
development.
Yes. Hi. Is that Mike? All right, Mike. Give us a couple minutes. We got some things we need to catch up on. So I wanted to give everybody an update.
You're
What?
too loud.
All right, I'll move away a little bit, or you want to switch? Let's see. We'll get comments on how it's working.
No,
See, I'm
you're
just
still
too loud.
loud.
All right. So last week's show was massive, everybody, massive. We had 920 views, so it's probably over 1,000 now. We reached 980, got cue cards now. 983 people, 86 comments, 12 shares. We now have 304 likes and 349 follows. I know you don't know what any of that means.
I know
but it's
what it
important.
means.
It's
It's
important to
not
feed the
important.
stats
These
out
people-
there.
Oh, please.
Because, then we'll be able to go out and sell the show.
Yeah.
Which is what we want to do.
Okay. Well, yes.
We have new shirts.
Great.
We have 3 mugs left, and we have Gene. Right, Gene? We always have Gene as a backup.
That's
And I
the
think
extent of our
we had
assets.
2 IT guys, and everybody's yelling at me. Everybody was yelling at me that the mics weren't working. Morning. So, this is episode number 10 of Beach Talk Radio. Good morning, folks. Where are you from? Michigan. You want to be on the show?
Oh.
Tell us about Michigan. All right, come on over. Chat with you for a little bit. By the way, you can listen to us on Beach Talk Radio. I don't even know if I hit the button there. I think the only way you can listen right now is Facebook. I am going to start that up right now. I know you can't see me. So we're going to start this. Here we go. We're going to go live there. All righty. And we have see, that was smooth right there. That was smooth. We have a brand new guest on. Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Heights, Michigan.
What's your name?
Jeanette.
Jeanette, why did you come down to Fort Myers Beach?
Because this is our temporary second house.
Isn't it nice, though?
Snowbirds, yes.
Were you worried about the red tide at all when you read it or heard it on the
A little
news?
bit, and I'm glad. I wish they would advertise more that it's really not here.
It's
We've lost-
it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should advertise more of that because we've lost an awful lot of clientele that come down here to rent, and
Right.
the beach and everything is empty. And I think I'd like to see the news put more out on it.
It's fake news. It was all fake
Right,
news. It was a little
right.
too much. Like, you need to get up in the morning and see a red map. I mean, can you make it any more dramatic?
Exactly.
We come down every weekend, and you could have come down every weekend. Even if you didn't want to go in the water, you could have come down to the restaurants and all the places down here and spend some money, because they need you to spend some money.
Exactly.
What do you have for breakfast?
Oh, I just came down for a pop and went for a walk.
Nice, very
Checked out
nice.
the beach and then
Very nice.
seeing what's going on down here.
Yep. So what do you do in Michigan?
Now, nothing.
Are you retired?
Yes.
What
I'm
did you do for a
retired.
living?
I was an entertainer.
You were?
Yes.
What'd you do? Entertainer, just like
Uh,
me.
I was a belly dancer.
Cut it out.
No.
Can you do one for us now? Would you?
Well, there's nobody here to see. So.
Well, they're watching on Facebook.
Oh,
Do a little belly dance.
I used to do something here at Pete's office.
Is that right?
Party, yeah.
Nice.
Little
Little party and
party.
you belly breaking out the belly.
Yeah.
You sure you want to? I'll hold the mic. You wanna-
I'll teach
Can-
you how.
No, you're not teaching me how. I'm not sticking my belly out there. Belly dancer
I'll
right
teach
here.
you how to roll your belly.
Is that all right? Go ahead, show me. Show us how to do it. She's going to show us how to roll her belly. Go ahead. Let's see it. A belly dancer, everybody. We have a professional belly dancer on the show. Go ahead. Let's see. Is it okay if she shows us how to? Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Did you make a good living at the belly dancing?
Very much.
What's the most you can make in a night as a belly dancer?
Well, first you got paid, and then you got
First you got what?
You got paid, from the
Yeah.
place you worked at, and then you had the people that tipped you.
Tips?
Yes.
How
and
much could you make in tips? Like, you're
Oh.
keeping all your clothes on, right? You're
Oh,
just
of
showing the
course.
belly
Yeah, yeah.
and gyrating and moving around and all
I just had to
that.
be very careful because I worked downtown in Detroit,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of Arabs come from Canada,
Huh? Uh-huh.
and those were uncomfortable people to be working with.
Why?
Oh, parole because they were just uncomfortable. Everyone wanted to know if they could marry me.
Yeah. Well, they probably had enough money, right?
Well, no, they said I give you $500, $700 if you marry me because they wanted to have citizenship and
They want to have what?
citizenship.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, they
And then
wanted
9 wives too, right?
Yeah,
One in each
probably.
state
Yeah,
or
yeah,
country
yeah.
or whatever.
So it
Very
was,
nice.
A little bit uncomfortable. with
I
those
have to
people.
say, I've never met a belly dancer before.
Okay,
So
well,
that
now
was
you
pretty
have
cool.
now. Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah,
When'd you stop? When'd you retire from the belly dancing profession?
I was teaching it, and I had a group of girls that we went all over and did outside festivals.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was like, did you have a union? Belly dancing union?
I don't know about a union.
No union?
No, it's just us girls. And
Is there
we did
still a
lunch
belly
shows.
dancing community out there now? Like, do you go in and give speeches to the younger belly dancers about?
No, we were talking about maybe having a class down here. 'Cause
Yeah?
The women like it because there's a lot of exercise, and then there's the dance.
Exercise.
Oh yeah, a lot of exercise.
Maybe
with
we'll
it.
start a belly dancing class. I
Okay,
teach a class.
Okay, you want to be part of it?
Well, I'll have to get your number afterward.
Okay.
Well, that
okay.
came out the wrong way. I didn't mean it like that. Just about the belly dancing. Well,
You-
thanks.
You could be a sultan. How's that?
A sultan?
Yeah.
Like the guys from Saudi
Yeah, we-
Arabia.
we'll
I don't have
dress-
$500 to give you though.
No, we just dress.
I already
you as
have
a-
one wife. That's enough.
Yeah, we just dress you as a sultan and dance around you, make everybody, rave and rant. And
Awesome.
ooh and ah, yeah,
Very
that
nice.
would be
Very
it,
nice.
yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
thank you very much for coming
Okay.
on.
And,
What's your first name again?
Jeanette.
Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. And this is going to be an interview I never forget because
Oh,
I've never
okay.
met a belly dancer
Next
before.
time
Can
I'll
I buy you
give
a beer?
No, I'm all set.
All
I
right.
don't drink beer.
Okay.
And I don't smoke.
All right.
And
Well, how
the-
can you? You're a belly dancer. We'll go right to your
Yeah.
belly, the beer.
Right. And the next time I'll bring you a card.
All right, Jeanette from Michigan. I don't know how you belly dance in Michigan when it's so cold, but that was fun. That was fun. Thanks, Jeanette. And thank you, sir, very much. I don't know where my partner went. Oh, here she comes. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. Did you hear that interview?
I was
Jeanette?
working with the crowd.
Jeanette, what were you doing?
I was talking with our recent guests and meeting the dog and delivering shirts that were pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coda.
Oh,
Yes.
good. They're here. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, you could have pre-ordered the shirts on the PayPal page. And speaking of that, folks, if you like what you heard like that, just out of the blue, because, I'm a radio guy, and you could just do that. I don't know if you could do that. Just pull somebody out of the crowd and pull everything out of them and get her to do a belly dance right on the air. She did a belly dance right on the air.
I don't
Jeanette.
believe that.
You don't? Well, you go back and watch the videotape, as Warner
All
Wolf
right.
used to say. And so that was fun, belly dancing.
Where
So, go ahead.
who do you have on next?
Mike is waiting patiently, but Jeanette was great. What I wanted to talk about before I forget, because sometimes I forget things, is I don't know if you heard on Friday, but Ray Murphy is running. I got his name right? Yeah, Ray Murphy. What are you talking about? It's Ray. Yeah, Ray Murphy. Sorry, Ray. I want to make sure I get it right. Ray's running for the city council, the town council of Fort Myers Beach. Ray was on the show, I think it was last week.
Yes.
And folks, Ray, you got my vote. That's for sure.
You don't
have my
get to vote.
Listen to this. She says I don't get to vote. This is the idea she came up with last weekend. Maybe it was 2 weekends ago. She thinks everybody should be able to pick one place
Oh.
where they vote. Like if you live in Fort Myers, you should say, okay, I don't really want to vote in Fort Myers because I'm not paying attention. I want to vote. On
Okay.
Fort Myers Beach. So
No.
that'll be my vote.
No,
That's kind of what you said.
that is not kind of what I said. We were talking about EITA and how all of the people are not represented because such a large part of it is
Business.
business.
Right.
And so the business owners, they don't live here, they don't get to vote. So only 16% of the population, yada yada.
So get to your point.
So I thought, well, if the business people, if they could be given like, I don't know, what is that, a deviation or a variance to vote down here?
And
But then
what?
they
And
couldn't vote at home. They
and then
couldn't
what?
vote
So
at where
and
they
then
were.
what, next year you decide you want to vote in Cape Coral, you want to
No.
Cape Coral.
You have to have property somewhere.
Well, we don't have property down
That's
here.
why you can't do it. That's
Well,
why you're getting it incorrectly.
Okay, so Ray, you have my vote.
You
I'll work my way into the voting booth. Don't worry. Ray is very pro-business. Ray has had enough of the shenanigans going on at the city council. And I watched the city council meeting this week during my work hours. And I have to tell you,
nice.
they spent 90 minutes on an ordinance, talking about an ordinance that they had already passed. It had to do with the ADA and making sure that
That's big, though.
Well,
That's
the motorized bikes, they're trying to outlaw motorized bikes. I get that because sometimes they come whizzing down the Times Square.
right.
But here's the thing. Sometimes handicapped people have some kind of motorized vehicle. They have something that's
definitely got to be different.
It sounds to me like they're having an issue saying, figuring out who has a motorized vehicle, because then somebody can say, well,
powered
I'm partially
mobility should not fall under motorized bike.
Well,
there are individuals that need powered mobility to get around. And then there are people that are riding bikes, and that riding I'm using in air quotes, with a machine attached.
Dear, listen. There's a guy that rides a motorized bike on this beach who has one leg. He rides fast. I can't keep up with him.
In a powered mobility device, or
I don't know what it's called.
On a bike.
It looks like a bike to me. It has two wheels and it's going freaking fast. So
any powered wheelchair, any powered device.
I lost my train of thought.
Oh, there we go, folks.
So, I know what
Are
it
you
was.
shocked
So
he lost his train of thought?
What?
Exactly.
I don't have any shots. What are you talking about? No, so they were trying to.
Shocked.
They were for 90 minutes. They were talking about this ordinance already passed, and then they wound up putting it back into the committee. But they interrupt each other. The town manager's talking. The mayor's interrupting the town manager, and then the mayor says, "I got to take a pee."
Are they raising hands?
And the mayor says, "I got to take a pee. 5-minute break." I mean, Ray. You need to get in there and just clean it up. I don't mean to pee and things like that. I'm just saying you need to get in there and clean things up. Because
I can't with you.
Why? Well, anyway, Ray, you have my vote. We appreciate you talking to us yesterday and throwing your hat into the ring. We understand somebody is going to throw their hat into the ring next week on this show. It's a secret.
Oh, wow.
By the way, for those of you that can vote, there are 2 seats that are coming up. 2 seats that are coming up. Are they taking our picture?
You just can never stop.
I don't
it's
know.
all
I don't
about
think they're
you.
really taking our picture.
Well,
my gut's sticking out. I'm just going to take my picture. And that's Mayor Goer and Dennis Babobak. Their seats are coming up.
Okay.
So far we have Ray, and we're voting for Ray because Ray is pro-business. Ray is a former mayor.
Vote.
And we don't have to do the equal time thing. Right now, Ray's the guy. Ray's our man. I'm trying to get his name out there a few times.
Don't pressure me.
All right. No, you're voting for Ray.
I can't.
We're going to help Ray. We're going to put signs where they're not supposed to be. We're going to put stickers where they're not supposed to be.
No, we're not doing anything.
So that was what I spent Thursday watching the town council meeting, and then they talked about bicycles, but I'll save that for later on because
Oh.
Do we know if the microphones are working?
My microphone.
The microphone's working. All right, Mike, come on down. Mike Yost, everybody, is our next guest. How about a big hand, everybody, for Mike? All right. Very nice. Come on, Mike. Center seat. Oh, look at this shirt, folks. Look at this shirt. Mike, can you do a belly dance? That's the question.
No, I can't. And nobody really wants to see that anyway.
You never know. Some people are strange. The sign is hanging perfectly in the back.
All right.
You know, we got shirts, we got mugs, we got stickers. Look at that. We got special stickers. I was out spending all kinds of money.
Very cool.
She has no idea about the stickers. I didn't tell her a thing about the stickers.
Very cool.
So keep the microphone nice and close,
All right.
Mike. Or, you know, we're
working
live. Out the kinks here, nice and loud. And so you got all kinds of stuff going on here. You got folders and what do you got? So what's going on? So let's first backtrack a little bit. The Pirate Fest was canceled this year.
Correct.
Because it costs too much money.
It costs too much.
So they're taking a year off. I know that's put on by the chamber, I believe. So they're taking a year off and regrouping.
Right. And they're helping out with what I'm doing here, too. They're actually chipping in some of their time, too.
What are you doing?
Well, what we're doing is, since it's been canceled, we took it upon ourselves, and that basically I did, because I was upset that they were canceling the party, basically our big pirate day. It kind of always signified kind of the start of season around here. It brought in some great business for our servers and bartenders and just everybody down here. It was a big deal.
When was the Pirate Fest usually held?
It was usually right before Halloween. I don't remember really the dates when it was, but we always, it was always posted, hey, it's the Pirate Fest. So you had one weekend where you would dress up as pirates, and the next weekend you did your own Halloween thing and have some fun. But it's, like I said, it's kind of how we got kicked off here on the beach. Hey, it's season. Season is here. Let's start having some fun. Let's start making some money as employees of the beach, and let's start entertaining everybody out there that's coming to visit us here at Fort Myers Beach.
Awesome. So you, for some reason, you kind of picked up the ball. Why you?
I don't know. I just said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And some people just said, hey, run with it, Mike. And anybody that my friends and family, anybody that knows me, I like to party.
So
And-
what's going on with the hat here? You got, what is this, mildew here? What's up with
I'm
the
sure
white
it is.
stuff on
I'm
the
sure
hat?
it is. It's probably sweat.
Oh, sweat. Oh, gosh. Probably shouldn't touch things before I know what it is.
I didn't even see that.
All
Thanks a lot
right.
for pointing
So,
that out, though. Thank
no
you.
problem. A little soap on that, take it right out.
Right.
I
It
think.
usually goes in the wash machine.
So now you're close friends with somebody that works here, right?
Right. Yeah, Tabitha Buster, she's one of the servers here.
She's super.
And she's she's a fan favorite out here at the Pete's Time
How
Out.
close are you?
We live together.
Okay,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
close then,
Yeah,
right?
Very,
not
very
just
close,
roommates.
Very close.
You're
No, we're not.
dating.
We're not just
How long
roommates.
you
That's
been
my
dating?
girlfriend. We've been together for about 6 years now.
Nice.
So it's a
Did you
while.
drop the question yet?
I did. I said, when are you going to move in? No, it's no ring
Would
or
be
anything.
cool if you-
That's the only ring I have. That's the only.
Hey, Pirate Fest would be a nice place to drop the question, eh?
This
Get
guy. No.
Why are
We're
you saying
happy
no,
the way
no,
we
no?
are.
Why are you
We're
saying
happy
no,
the way
no,
we
no?
are.
What does that mean?
We've both been married before,
Okay.
and for some reason those things ended. So
You never know.
and we like it the way it's going right now. We're happy here on the beach.
Okay,
and,
enough about
yeah.
you. Let's talk about the pub crawl.
All right, our pub crawl.
Look at you, got flyers, all color and
I
everything.
know. Look at this. I had them
Very
all
nice.
made
Where
up
can-
nice and everything right there. You
I
can
can't
see
see
it.
that.
I know. I don't know if you can
So
see
what
that.
does it
There
got
you
on
go.
the flyer? Tell us what's on the flyer.
All right, what it says here is Fort Myers Beach 2018 Pirate Pub Crawl, October 13th, 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. to whenever you're done.
That's next weekend.
That's a week from today.
3 days after my birthday.
Oh,
How guess
actually,
how old I'm gonna be.
that's, it's my birthday's next week, too.
What day is it?
10/10.
10/10.
10.
Wow.
Is that when yours is?
Yes.
Oh,
hey,
but-
dear.
All right,
Dear.
right here.
Hey, wife. His birthday's October 10th.
10/10.
Very nice.
What a
How old are you going
coincidence.
to be?
22.
Come on. How old are you going to be?
52.
53.
Oh,
Look at
man.
us. We're brothers.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
I'm
what else?
older
What
than
else
he
you got?
is. No,
What
he's
else?
older
Come
than
on.
me anyway. All right. So it'll be October 13th, next week from today. And if you want some more information on it, go to FMB, like Fort Myers Beach, piratepubcrawl.com. And that's our website. I put together this website for the event, just for this event, so that people have information there. Registration will be at 1666 I Street
I Street.
at 1 o'clock,
Is that
which is right
E-
behind Hooters.
Is that EYE Street or just an I?
No, actually, just an I, like the letter I.
I Street.
I Street.
There's an I Street
There
on the
is
beach.
an I
How do
Street.
you get to I Street? Do you have
Well,
to follow the whole alphabet to
You
get
either
there?
go past Sea Gypsy and turn right there, or right before Hooters and turn right there. Either
So
one
it's
of
right
those
down the
streets.
street from us.
Right. And actually, it's right next door to the Beach Bar, formerly the Beach Pub. And
When you change your name from the beach bar to the beach pub,
Well, it was Beach Pub
that's not
first.
really a big change. Why?
No.
Why the change?
new ownership.
So just change 3 letters.
Right. Yeah. Basically, instead of a
So
pub,
you live
now they're
right
a bar.
next to the bar.
I'm right
Wow,
next
how
door.
is that working out? Is it
It
get
was
loud?
working out. Actually, the bands are usually awesome. Seriously,
Right
they are
up until
really,
2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Well, no. They close at dark.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they close. Well, pretty much right around 10 o'clock is the latest I've ever seen them out there. But usually it's even earlier than that. But they open right away. They got bands going on today out there too. The
Are you
band.
going to vote for Ray Murphy?
I don't know yet. I don't want to say.
Come on. I mean, who else would you vote for?
I don't talk politics.
They're local politics. It's more fun than anything.
No.
So you live on I Street with Tabitha, and you
Yes.
live next to the beach pub.
Yes.
And
Beach bar.
and people are coming to your house to register.
Pretty much. Yes. We're right on the beach.
Have you run into any really
My-
creepy people yet? Like coming to your house?
No. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I live on the beach.
I
so-
don't mean all the time. I mean to register. Like you put
Oh,
your address out
well,
there.
I
like,
am. I am. You can't. By the way, there's a bathroom next door. Get a drink and go over there. You can't use my bathroom.
Nice. So how many pubs are involved in the crawl?
Over
Is it
20.
really a crawl? You're only
We-
allowed to crawl, or is it kind of
Oh,
walking?
hopefully you walk.
Yeah.
Use the trolley.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Love
getting
the
in.
trolley.
I'm gonna find out. Hopefully we can have the tram out here.
Is that free
For
thing
free.
where you hop
That
on
would
and
be
off?
great, yes.
Oh, you
And
guys are going to drive the driver crazy, all hammered
Well,
and stuff by the ninth pub.
Hey, wouldn't
Is
that be-
every place you go to called a pub, or is it?
Oh no, there's bars. We got like right here. I got my map, little map here, and these will be handed out And this is actually for the treasure hunt that we're going to have.
Oh, wow. Treasure hunt. That's cool.
And at each bar, pub, whichever you want, they're going to have little coin stickers.
Coin stickers.
Right.
All right.
So when you take your map to each place,
it sounds confusing. I mean,
Well, it's
I'd be
not that
confused by all
confusing.
that work.
you got
I
a
mean,
map.
after the second pub, I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Well, basically, as soon as you buy a drink, they go, here, let me have your map. And they're pretty much, everybody there is sober because they work there. They're going to stick those coins on there for you.
We did one of those at Epcot once,
Right.
where you go to each country and they give you what was it? They give you some kind of pin. They gave you a pin,
Right.
But you know, when
For
you
each
go to
world of
Epcot,
each
they
world,
have different
yeah.
beer at each one,
country of the world.
By
and-
the third country, I was sticking pins on people.
Well, you have to collect eight of these stickers. You don't have to drink 8 drinks. You can go buy an appetizer, buy a bottle of water. I do encourage everybody to stay
True.
hydrated
Yes,
that
stay
day
hydrated.
because we're going to start in the middle of the day. Please drink a lot of water that day. Don't get
So
sick
I'm
or anything.
staying at the Sea Gypsy on the 13th.
On the 13th. Well, you're right by my house.
Right.
We'll have to go.
I'm going to come to your house and register.
Well, there you
Will
go.
you give me a sticker?
I'll give you a sticker. Might even give you some of the
All right, so
giveaways we got going on
That's next weekend.
next weekend.
How
next
many
Saturday.
people you have registered so far, Mike?
Right now, I have 30 people pre-registered, and you can pre-register by going to that website, fmbpiratepubcrawl.com.
Okay, there's a registration fee?
Nope, no fee.
Oh.
What we're doing is registering you for your contest because we are having a costume contest,
Oh. Got to get
and
dressed up.
you got to get dressed up like a pirate. And the only way you can get all this stuff is if you're wearing pirate attire. I mean, you can go crawl with everybody if you want, but you can't be part of the activities.
cool group.
The cool group, yes.
Can't be part of the clique. if you don't have
Right.
a
You
pirate
can't
suit
pillage
on.
and plunder if you're not a pirate. So you got to.
Will there really be pillaging and plundering?
Well, probably. But,
Yeah. Have you done this before?
I have never done this before. This is something I just
Okay.
took on and ran with it.
So I'm sorry. I know I asked you this, but I've forgotten already. How many pubs are involved?
Over 20.
Whoa.
Yeah, we have
20.
because I have everybody listed on the map.
That's a
Like
lot of drinking.
letters of the alphabet, and we almost use the whole alphabet. So there you go. I
Then
mean,
you
that's,
start on I Street and you're
well, you can start
Who's
wherever.
A?
Huh?
Who's A?
Who's A?
Right. Which pub is A?
Well, I'm A. That's where we register.
Okay. What's
That's
B?
A. B is right next door at the beach bar.
All right.
And
What's
they'll
C?
have a band there that night. I got there that day. It's a great blues band.
So at 2
C-
o'clock, you're going to start
right.
at the beach pub,
Right.
and there's going to be a band there.
And I'm going to go in order of the letters personally. I think I'm kicking your wires down there.
No problem.
And
no problem.
I'm personally going to go in order.
What other podcast has an IT guy on duty?
Right.
And
Right.
we
He
still
was right
can't
there.
get the microphones to work.
Right.
I don't even know if they can hear it inside. I don't even know if they
I don't know.
want
Can
to hear
you guys
it
hear us in
inside.
there? Can they hear us
So-
in there?
The mayor's here?
No, I said, can
I
they
was
hear
gonna
us in
say,
there?
I've been trying to get her on the show. She doesn't even answer my emails. Why do you
well-
think that is?
I don't know.
Do you know the mayor?
No, not personally.
Okay.
No.
So my next question was, what part of the map is Pete's? What letter is Pete's?
Pete's.
Because that's
Pete's time
really the
out.
main place.
Well, you know what? It's very easy to find Pete's
Because it's P.
because it's P.
There you go. How'd you do
P
that?
for Pete's. Planning.
Nice. So
Planning.
let's see. H is probably Hooters.
No, Hooters is not on the list because they're a chain, so they really can't.
Okay. They
Get it,
can't
you
do
know,
anything
yeah.
local because
Right,
they're a
right.
chain.
But it's a great place. I go there all
What
the time.
number
But
is
anyway,
Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen's not on there either.
Because they're a chain.
Right.
And they don't
Although
sell
we do
alcohol.
have, we do
Do
have.
they
the-
sell alcohol at Dairy Queen?
no, they do
That would
not.
be wrong.
They do not. No.
Totally
But
wrong.
a little bit of cream to mint in your
yeah, sure.
in your grasshopper, whatever.
Okay, what else?
All right. So anyway, we got like places even that aren't you don't have to drink like Goods Hardware. They're doing ice cream special. They're going to make
Wait
them
a second.
they're
You're
gonna
going to
make 'em a-
hardware store in the
They're going to
pub
make
crawl?
they're going to make up a pirate themed ice cream for us because they have the ice cream there. And you go in and cool down in the middle of the day in the middle of your pub
Oh,
crawl.
good idea. Good idea. Who
Go
came up
in.
with that one? You were Tabitha.
Me.
All right.
I mean, I went there.
Mike, what do you
I
do
took
for
her little grandson over there, and he came to me. Hey,
What do you do for a living?
You're looking at it. No, actually,
You're a pirate.
yeah, I'm a pirate.
I met a belly dancer.
Professional
And
pirate.
that's a belly dancer. There she is dancing.
I'm a DJ and a magician.
Wow. Can you
Yes.
do a magic trick right now?
I can, but
Come on. We
I-
had a belly dancer on.
I
The least you can do is a
choose-
magic
I
trick.
choose not to.
Come on. Show us something. You got some kind of magic
all right,
trick.
hold
Give me
on a
your
second.
gear here.
Give me your-
There you go.
All right,
It's on
here,
the
hold
floor.
my mic.
All right. Folks, this is a first. We had a belly dancer. There, now we're getting a magic trick.
All right.
We had a belly dancer. He just happens to have a deck of cards in his pocket. I don't have a deck of cards in my pocket. You want to know what's in my pocket? Okay. All right.
So, before I came here today, I knew I was going to be on on camera.
Whatever the hell this is.
Beach Talk Radio thingy they got going on. I have a mug.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
$5. We only have 3 left.
Only 3 left. They're actually
All right,
really
get
nice.
to the trick.
Anyway,
I'll do the selling.
Before I came here today, thought about what you might say today. And a little psychic going on right here.
I don't even think what I'm going to say.
Psychic going on right here. I want you to just think of any card in this deck of cards.
All right.
All right. Just think of it.
Okay. 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. Okay. I want you to imagine your 7 of diamonds actually turning over in the deck.
7 of diamonds is going to turn over in the deck.
In the deck. The 7 of diamonds. Now, if we take a look here, you'll see that there is one card turned over. Wait, that's it. A joker. That's right. Joker's wild, so it's 7 of diamonds. No, that's not. No, that's
I hope you got a better
even,
trick than
It's
that.
not even that.
Are we coming in loud and clear? All right.
All right. So if we take a look here,
It's a regular deck.
regular
The
deck, and you'll notice
TV
that-
camera
you'll
can't
notice
see
that
it.
There's only one card that's turned upside
All
down.
right.
in the
You're going to
deck.
tell me that's a 7 of
Well,
diamonds.
I want
I'm
you
going
to
to
pull it out of there. I want you
turn
to
it.
pull
Hold it up. Hold it up so they can see the camera.
Here we go.
All
Here
right.
we go. All right.
I didn't touch anything. He's going to say this is a 7 of diamonds. Holy
And there it
Christmas.
is. The one card turned over in the
Folks,
deck.
this is
His
the real
card,
deal.
The 7 of diamonds. Thank you.
We did not set this up.
Thank
He
you.
did it. He did it. That's
you.
creepy. That's
Well,
crazy.
thank you.
Now,
Thank
we
you.
have to get the right microphones here. That was nice, Mike.
All
So
right.
where are you playing?
Actually, nowhere right now. I'm waiting for.
Are you one of the
something to
street
kick
performers?
in. I haven't done that in a couple of years, but when I first moved
That
to
was
Florida,
awesome.
This is one of my gigs here. I actually had a magic shop down in Bonita.
Did you see that?
When I first moved here?
That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very
All
much.
right, so you're a magician, a DJ.
DJ.
So you do weddings and
Right. I specialize in beach weddings because I have wireless equipment if they want to have it done right there on the beach. I've done Joy and Dan. Joy's coming up here in a little bit. I did their wedding right back there. I was DJ'd the
Nice.
wedding. We had a great time.
I would love to get
Good
married on
friends
the
of mine.
beach.
I know. It's
Oh wait, I'm already married. I take that back.
Starlin.
Sorry,
and,
dear.
Starlin and Saint. I did your guys' wedding out there at
Who?
Starlin and Saint. Some young kids that
Okay.
I DJ'd their wedding out there at Lovers
Nice.
Key. It was
Cool.
really nice. Hey, we're live now. Look at that.
All right. So, anything else you want the peeps to know about the pub crawl?
No, just if you need the information. Oh, actually, yes, there is one more
All right.
thing.
Have at it.
If we got any vendors out there that would like to set up for the event, Nervous Nellies just got on board recently, and they said
Super.
that they would allow you guys to be out there on site for free of charge. Just set up your vendor stuff out there, sell your pirate goods. Come on out. They're one of our places that you can go to, and they're going to let you guys set up for free at their business. And I'm going to be talking to some of the other places around here too, like Pete's. Maybe we can get a couple out here. So each place may have their own little pirate vendor where you can go buy shark's tooth and things,
Well,
leather goods and things like that.
It's a great thing that you kind of took this thing.
Thank you.
After the what was it, the Pirate Fest?
It was Pirate Fest was canceled.
And
yes.
did they do a parade with that too, or is it?
There was never a parade. No,
I mean, we would
but they
sit here
did
and
like
just see people dressed up in pirate outfits walking by and not know what was going on.
right.
So what was going on?
Oh, you mean this weekend?
No. I mean, if there's a festival, where was it?
Oh, it was down there by SOBs and
Okay.
Nervous
Yeah, we
Nellies
never
and
leave Pete's.
Yucatan.
Why would you want to leave Pete's?
Uh,
You could
well,
just hang out here all day.
That's what a pub crawl is all about. You should stay
Oh,
here. I'm
gotcha.
not saying you shouldn't because it's a great place here. I mean, you got Tabitha, Liz, Jody, all
Yeah,
those guys.
yeah. Right.
Terry during the daytime. We got some great servers out here and
So,
bartenders.
Can we get your vote for Ray?
Sure,
All right, Ray, we got you another vote.
Why
he
not?
actually lives on I Street, everybody.
right?
So, Ray, when you go door to door looking for people,
Walk
you know
right
where
on
he
by.
lives,
No,
I
I'm just
Street.
Come
All
on
right,
by,
Mike
say
Yost,
hi.
everybody. How about a big
Thank you.
hand for Mike, everybody? Very nice, Mike. Mike is running the pub crawl, the pirate pub crawl, and he's a magician. He just did a card trick, and it was fascinating. The card trick. was
Hey, Mike.
amazing.
Can you
Thank
do
you,
another
Mike.
trick and make him disappear?
Oh, you're so funny. She's so
All right.
funny. Who
We'll
writes your
talk about
material?
it off air.
Who writes your material? So, folks, we have to tell you a few stories. Do you have something else you want to add? You've been out hobnobbing. You're such
I
a social
know.
butterfly.
Well,
I see you lipped up, too.
I did because my mother said last week after she watched the show that I needed to
Put
add a
lipstick
little.
on?
Yep, I
This
needed a
is-
little
this
lipstick.
is-
I need a little color.
You're serious, right? Your mother watched from Utah and said you needed lipstick. And
Yep.
so what did you do? You listened to her.
I did. Well, I
Because
looked a little
she
pale.
needs to talk to her mommy every day.
I
every
like.
day.
I do
Yeah.
not
Does it
need
have to be every day?
It is not
Can
every
it be
day.
one day where you just talk to me and not your mommy?
I talk to you, but I try to limit that.
So last week after the show, folks, we had the worst day, right? Right? So we have 3 dogs. We have a bulldog, a Maltese that thinks that when you take her outside, it's just for fun. But when you
Okay.
take her
All right.
inside,
Move on.
she
Move on.
goes to the bathroom everywhere. Okay. And we have
Not all
Jilly's
the
dog,
time.
which we're taking care of. Well, we're not really taking care of. Jilly's taking care of her. And
They're with us.
apparently she has anxiety issues. So she's yelling at me last week because after the show, I like to decompress because there's so much pressure on me to perform during this show and be entertaining.
All right. Move it along.
And so I like to sit around with the ladies here and spend some money. And you're constantly yelling at me.
No, what you
if
did
you're not
last
rescuing
week.
a bird, you're yelling at me.
What you did last week is I turn around and you're heading down.
Okay, that's a different
boulevard.
thing. That's a different story.
Here.
We're looking for an apartment.
No, you're looking for something,
Right.
and you wave to me
I'm looking
as
for
you're
a place on
leaving,
the beach.
thinking that you're
Because I
going to
want to
be
vote for
back
Ray.
in a couple of minutes.
Right.
And you were gone
Well,
for
you
like
know,
30,
like you,
40
sometimes
minutes.
I need to hobnob with people. You need to chat with people, and there was a lot of people. And I saw a lot of nice houses on that road.
So
3
anyways,
stores with an elevator.
You-
Stories.
you held us up for a very long
Yeah.
time.
What were we talking about?
And then when
Oh,
we got
by the
home,
time we got
at least an hour later than we normally do,
The dog had completely torn up the wall, the baseboard and the wall.
she ate the
chewed up.
baseboard.
Ate
She
the
ate
baseboard.
into the
I have pictures.
drywall.
I'm going to post the pictures on the Facebook so the people can see it.
But she was okay. That
Of
is
course
the
she was
important
okay.
thing.
Well,
She was okay,
Why
and
would
she
she
was
be
very.
and the toilet paper was everywhere. She's
Yeah.
got this thing about toilet paper now, and she's not a puppy.
No, well, she is still a puppy, but she's a chewer.
So
Dogs are
luckily,
chewers.
Tony Bone from Tony Bone Painting, our
From
friend,
bone painting, yeah.
right over on Sunday and redid the whole thing after
Patched
you
it.
tried, and I was like,
Well,
oh,
I
no.
did the rest of the demolition, and
Right.
then he was able
Cleaning.
to patch it.
Right. So Tony came over and fixed it up. So not only did that happen, I decided I was going to mow the lawn.
Oh, good Lord, that's right.
I'm mowing the lawn, which is something I do every weekend. Then I just see little puffs of white smoke coming out of the motor.
Get ready, folks.
And I turned it off and I let it cool down for a while, and I did something else, and then I said,
Here it
and
comes.
then I tried to pull the starter, and it wouldn't move. So I went and got her because she fixes everything. I don't
Yep.
fix anything.
And what did I
Took
do?
the whole lawnmower apart, tried to
I
unscrew
fixed-
it. She had tools laying everywhere on the floor, and
I fixed the string starter. However,
but I forgot to
that
tell her
wasn't wrong
something,
with it. What
that
was
I
wrong with
hadn't
it?
put oil in it in about 2 years, so I might have blown the engine.
Yeah,
So
completely seized up the engine.
yeah, that's the problem. That was
That
the
thing,
engine
no,
was
done.
Oh, here comes the boss.
So
Something
this
wrong,
is-
boss. There he comes.
This is what I
Is
get.
everything
This
okay,
is what
boss?
I have to live with.
Oh, he's taking it out now.
Uh
He's trying something new.
oh. Okay.
We have 2 IT guys and the boss here today. Anyway, so I had to go buy
So that was a rough.
lawnmower.
Yes. And you bought.
I bought.
he
Listen,
bought a
listen.
Mickey Mouse
Shush
lawnmower.
up. Shush up. So about
It's like a teeny tiny
I can't believe
lawnmower.
anybody's still watching. So about 5 years ago, when I bought this mower, it was $149, the one that I had that I blew up on last weekend. So this past weekend, I went and bought one that was $149, and all of a sudden, it shrunk. It's tiny. When I broke it out of the box, you know how you have those levers where you can move the wheels? You have to take the wheels off to adjust them so that
It's like a
at the right
plastic
level.
pretend one that
Yeah.
you would get for a kid.
It worked though, and it doesn't. You know how sometimes you got those mowers where you can squeeze the handle and it goes, whatever that is.
Nothing.
It doesn't do that either.
It's
So,
and-
but it was the same price as 5 years ago. So that was a lovely weekend that we had there. What else happened
well, I had that incident that happened on Wednesday with the car, with Jilly's
that
car.
was fun. I was teaching my class, my fitness class, which I have 1 week left. 15 years of teaching the class,
Okay,
and this
my
is my
story,
last class.
and here we go.
Wait. I need to tell you a
Segues.
story, folks, about my class. When I first listen, no, don't go away because it involves you. It involves you. when I started teaching my class 15 years ago, we had so many people coming to the class, and she said to me, "Oh, listen," and I'll never forget this because it hurt me. She said to me, "Oh, thank you very much. Wow, we have a card from the belly dancer lady. Can you grab that?
I
Show
can.
it to our dwindling audience. Look at that, folks. Here's our belly dancer from earlier. Nice, very nice. What year is that card from? Never mind. So
Finish your
the
story.
story was
Yeah.
when we first started the fitness class 15 years ago, she says to me, "Oh, don't be full of yourself. You're the only game in town." That's what you said. Do you remember saying
I
that?
don't remember saying
you can't even
that.
say that with a straight face.
Did you
know
get
it was
that
true.
on tape? Is there a transcript
Yes,
of that where
that's
I can
exactly
refer
what
to?
You said. You said you're the only game in town. That's why people are coming to you. Well, now there's a game on every street corner. There's gyms everywhere. They're $5 a month. They're $165 a month. They're everywhere. What are you laughing at? They are.
Your
They're everywhere.
exaggeration
anyway,
factor.
No, you go to Orange Theory or you go to CrossFit, you pay like $160. If you're paying $160 to go to the gym, you're crazy. Why would you pay that much? And how do I get in on that game? Anyway, this is the last week of my class, so I'll be able to spend more time on the show, preparing for the show.
Well, you do need some preparation.
I'm glad you stopped there. All right, so you were going to say something that happened to you on Wednesday.
So on Wednesday, I switched cars with my daughter. She has a 2-door car. I love the car. But I also, a friend of ours, actually a family member of ours, the one who does my hair for free, Aunt Jean's birthday was on Thursday, which was the 4th. So on Wednesday, I decided I was going to go get some balloons and get a gift, take it down to the shop. She's off on Wednesdays. I could decorate her shop and all would be good. So I got the balloons, which let me tell you, it's really hard to fit 15 balloons into a little teeny Kia 2-door Forte, but did it. I was running out of gas. So I stopped to get gas. While I was getting gas, I left the door open and I was in a hurry. I threw everything down on the car seat. I turned to hit the gas pump. Big wind, ba-boom, bada
wait a
bing.
second, you're blaming it on the wind.
The wind came, shut the door.
That is a lie. That is a blatant
Were you
lie.
there?
You're telling me there was a strong enough wind
Dear,
to
it's
close
yes.
the door.
Yes, it closed the door, but
That
it didn't.
is something
listen,
you just added to
it
the
didn't close it all the way. So when I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's still open. I didn't even know the doors had locked. Go to get in, nothing. They're on the seat. The phone, the keys, my purse, everything. Put my head down on the car. This wonderful woman whose name
Did you
is
get her name?
Luann
Luann
Krause.
Nice.
She
Thank you,
pulled
Luann.
over. Yes. She stayed the whole time. I called AAA. Sorry, Mrs. Ryan. Your membership expired 3 days
You
ago.
didn't pay for the AAA.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
this is the
I
chief
know.
coming out now.
No,
Here
it
comes
just
the
is.
chief.
This is a lapse of memory.
Why didn't
So
you give me the bills like you do all the other bills?
She called
I cannot believe
and waited
this,
the
this is
entire
bad
time.
karma that you didn't let me
finish. And so in the meantime, I'm asking people for assistance. People are pulling out crowbars, all sorts of stuff. 3 guys from some demolition crew come. They fashion a hook. They're working on the car. Some lady pulls over. I asked everybody that pulled into the gas station for a coat hanger. Some woman got out of her car, took the clothes off of her dry cleaning and gave me a coat hanger. So
coat hanger.
Yeah, a
You
coat
opened the door with
hanger.
a coat hanger?
No, these 3 guys were using the coat hanger and fashioning, and then all of a sudden AAA pulled up, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, that's because Luann had called them and used her AAA.
Did you pay the AAA guy for your membership while he was there?
No, because it's a locksmith that comes. It's actually not AAA.
How much does AAA cost?
Depends on what level
All right,
you get.
How much are we paying?
We had the super gold one, so you could get free towing for 100 miles. I think it was 150.
Okay, so $150.
But thanks to Luann, everyone clapped. I got down to the shop and I got to decorate it, and all was good. But honestly, the kindness of all the people at the Speedway.
Where was Speedway? Was it? Where were you?
It was by the Orange Place on the corner of Metro
The Brand New
and
Speedway.
6 Mile Cypress. No,
it's on the other
that's
side.
racetrack, dear.
The other side.
I was on the
Gotcha.
other side. So the kindness of strangers
Next time,
was overwhelming.
just call Ray Murphy. That's all you need to do. He can fix it. He's going to fix things. Ray Murphy, our mayor.
Well, it's been great to have everybody here today.
What do you mean?
I think it's time to wrap it up.
No, we have to have Joy on. Joy's coming on.
Oh, my God. Well, let
Joy's
people
coming on.
come on.
Joy, come on down, Joy. Joy wants to chat with everybody. By the way, folks, next week, we're going to have, so far, Sally. I apologize, Sally, if I don't say your name right. We've only been emailing. Sally Crusher from the Child Advocacy Program. She's the coordinator at Golisano's Children's Hospital. We're going to talk with her and Chief Ron Martin. John, do you know Ron Martin from the Fort Myers Beach Fire Department?
Yes, I do.
You see, that's not the same chief that I interviewed 2 weeks ago, so I'm totally confused about how it
No,
works.
he's the fire prevention chief.
Okay, different kind of chief. Anyway, there's a symposium, a water safety symposium. Very important. We don't want anybody drowning. That's coming up on October 25th at the Bay Oaks Pool. So we're going to talk about that next week. And we know somebody else is going to declare their candidacy for the Fort Myers Beach Town Council. Are we allowed to say who, or should we not say it, John?
That would give it away.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say who your special guests are next week. Just one. Just give away one, but don't tell the other one.
Oh, we have two.
Well, I'm sure you will.
Okay.
by
Well,
then.
yeah, I do that research on Monday. So John's
I
going to
just
interview
wanted
Joy.
I just wanted to say real quickly, I want to give a big shout out to Mike Yost over here. Mike,
Yeah, Mike did a great job.
I mean,
Everybody,
Mike took
big
this
hand
onto
for Mike.
himself.
Yeah.
This is not
Nothing
easy to put on an event anytime, and he's really rallied the troops on this beach. Everyone wants it to happen. It was just, I just got to give him an attaboy, man.
Yeah.
We really, really appreciate all the work he's done. It's a thankless job putting any event on.
Yeah,
So.
he did a nice magic trick for us right on the air. Did
Yep.
you know we had a belly dancer on the show today? Did you hear that?
I saw that. Did you check to see if you still have your wallet? Mike was sitting pretty close to you.
I didn't. I don't keep. I don't
Here's
keep
Joy.
cash on me. All right, this is Joy. Joy,
Morning.
we it's been a while since we had you on,
I've never
right?
been on.
Oh, you have never been on.
Never been
I
on.
thought you were on once. Oh,
No,
Dan
I-
was on.
Dan was. Yes.
Joy, you got to get close to the microphone.
Yes, thank
look,
you.
lovely today.
Thank you.
You're just
Thank
back from
Italy.
Italy.
Yes.
You guys were gone for like what? 3 weeks.
3 weeks
Nice.
all across Italy.
Saw lots of Facebook pictures posted with
Yes.
you guys drinking wine and eating fine foods.
It was excellent. It was amazing.
Do a lot of exercise too.
Oh, we walked everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Everywhere.
So, what is it that you wanted to talk about?
Well, we have a new business on the island. I am a nurse practitioner. I was a ER nurse for 18 years and finished my degree, got my master's. And so now I work out on the island as a nurse practitioner. I work for Estero Island Medical Care. Their first office is in Santini Plaza, and they're open Monday through Friday, pretty much 8 to 4, 5 o'clock. Very flexible. If it's busy, they stay late. And also on Saturdays from 9 to 1. And they recently opened up a second office, which is where I work, which is in Key Estero Shops, right across from Hooters in the Strip Shopping Center. So we're open there Monday through Friday now as well. And we want to make sure that everybody on the beach knows that we're there, we're open for business, and we want to help.
Awesome. So, how long have you lived here?
I've lived on this island almost 8 years. I've lived in Fort Myers, Lee County for almost 20.
Now, you got the most awesome house on
Yes,
the beach.
I
Folks,
do.
This is the house right there. That is where they live. How cool is that?
That's us.
I don't know if I could handle that. I mean, that's like beach living. That's like being
It really is. This is what you're looking at right here behind me is
Every day,
literally my
everyday
living room
life.
and dining room.
now.
We
You've
spend
also
a bit of time here.
thank you very much for helping out with Gene's head, because Gene had
Oh.
some issues on his head there, and you helped out nice. Otherwise,
Gene's my buddy. now.
otherwise he'd have something like this high off his
Yeah.
head by now.
So-
So, did you give out the number and have people can find out how to?
Yes. Well, we're on the web, and the Santini Plaza is, I believe, 7601 Estero, My office is 1661 Estero, and we're number unit 1. And I believe the phone number, this is terrible, but I think it's 463-0007 from my office.
Cool. And it's not, and you're married to Deputy Dan?
Deputy Dan
Nice.
is my husband.
Very
We got
nice.
married last
Which means he gets a primo
November.
parking spot wherever he wants.
I don't own a car. He can park his wherever
Why do
he
you need a
wants.
car?
I
All
don't.
right,
I've
so
been actually walking to work. So.
Ray Murphy, vote Ray.
Vote Ray.
No, vote Ray.
Vote Ray.
Right.
Vote Ray.
Yeah.
I
All right.
can remember that.
Thank you, Joy, very much.
Thank you for
and
having
hopefully
me.
we'll send some business your way.
We would love it.
All
we
right.
would love it.
Cool. All right, Joy. That's Joy, everybody. Big hand for Joy. Yes. There we go. All right, dear. We're going to wrap things up. We were into a little bit overtime. Folks, it's 5 after, I know, but you know what? We're not going to charge you any extra for the extra overtime of this show.
Brother.
So we have shirts, $10 a shirt. If you want to order them, you can go to our website where it says support us. You can use the PayPal account. I will not mail it because that just costs money.
Right.
I'll leave it here. You can come pick it up at Pete's anytime you want. We still have a few left.
I
What?
will say
Nice
that
shirts, huh?
the shirts are nice, but literally for your birthday, that is the idea I gave to my mother, was to get you a shirt like that. And since you didn't tell me you were doing it, I had no
I don't
idea.
tell you I'm doing anything like
I
this.
know. And
Did you
now
see
you
these
ruined
yet?
your birthday surprise.
Did you see
No,
this
I
yet?
didn't.
Stickers. We have stickers
And where, for what?
for like bumper stickers for the back of the computer. I put 2 on the back of the computer. I'm going to put one right over your face.
Put one over your mouth.
So the birthday is October 10th, mine and Mike's. No need for gifts, anybody. You don't need to give
Oh
me
my
anything.
God. You're pathetic.
We're going to hang out at the Sea Gypsy this Friday or Saturday night. So we're going to do the show, and then we're going to go to the Sea Gypsy. And folks, the other thing I wanted to mention was what?
That bicycle has
You see,
the
now they're not
largest
supposed to be-
handles ever.
They're not supposed to be riding bikes like that on the through the Times Square thing.
Well, the
That's
sheriff's
very
deputy
dangerous.
is right there. I'm
I
sure
know.
she can handle it.
I got to stop a biker. So what was I talking about?
That we're going to be here next
No, what
Saturday at
was
the
it? Oh,
Sea Gypsy.
Listen, if there's anybody that rides a road bike and they want to ride, like every Saturday, what I do is I ride 50 miles before the show. I start at 4 o'clock at the beach, and we ride out to Gateway, and we go down to Bonita.
Don't poke me in the
I'm
face.
trying to give them the route here, and then we come back around the back way to end up at the beach. So if anybody's interested in doing a little bit of a bike ride on Saturday, you have to have a bright
What time
light.
is that?
4 a.m.
Yeah.
We start at 4
Yeah.
a.m. We're
I'm
back
sure
at the
there's
beach
going to
by
be
7 a.m.
loads of people coming out at
Just
4
one,
a.m.
please. I just need one person to draft. behind. That's it.
Loads.
Just one person is all I'm looking for. Is one person. I've asked Gene, but he's not
Gene's
willing to
bike
get out
riding
there.
days, he said, are done.
All right, so I think I spoke about. Did I bring up the fact that Ray is running for?
Oh,
town
gosh.
council?
All right.
Ray
Wrap
Murphy
it up.
is running for town council.
Everybody just signed off.
Ray is our friend.
Everybody
Oh, yeah.
just left.
All right, so I think what we need to do is we need to give Gene the mic and let him sign off for us.
he's-
Gene, say goodbye, Gene.
Say goodnight, Mr. and Mrs. Calabash, wherever you're at.
Gene's getting ready to check out and move on down the road.
Thank you for joining us
We
today.
appreciate you all
We look
watching
forward
us.
to
We
seeing
hope
you
it
next
sounded
week.
okay. And you sure there's nothing else?
Let them go, dear.
All right.
Let it
I'm going to
go.
miss you all. Until we meet again next week, my name is Ed Ryan. I'm the host of Beach Talk Radio, and we love you. Thank you, and goodbye.